I felt the need to make this video, top 5 Valkyrie tips. You need to try these things. They're very helpful. Let's get into it. So first and foremost, for the love of God, change your jetpack control option to hold. I believe by default it is toggled. I made that mistake for a while. Thank you, Buns. Doing this will allow you to have greater changes of direction and at a higher rate of speed. Try it. You'll be harder to hit. You'll be a better Valkyrie. You may get some nice compliments about your movement. A lot of fun. Try it out. Speaking of jetpack control, Valk receives a speed boost when using the jetpack. Be mindful as they do not last forever. Changing your jetpack control preference will help this. Gotta play with it to know your limits. Don't hesitate to jump backwards, but still facing your opposition at the same time. This is going to allow you to use your tac missiles, if you do so please, to eliminate space, but also more importantly, just gather information on your enemies that are maybe following you, maybe shooting at each other. Typically, if you're jumping backwards, you know where you're going, into your teammates, into cover, something along those lines. And it also gives you plenty of time to reposition by doing that in a lot of cases. Don't know if her ult will get you over that mountain. Don't know if her ult will get you over that thing, that object. Only one way to find out, and what better way of learning than first-hand experience, man. Just give it a shot. You might hit the side of the mountain, you might hit the train tracks, whatever. Just give it a go. You might piss your teammates off. This isn't the end of the world, man. Usually it is pretty obvious whether or not you can fly over that mountain, that object, whatever it is, but it is okay to fail. Just give it a try. I don't know if that's the play. This is a great way to learn. Now, before ulting, you want to take cover, right? But there's a few tips that I haven't heard really many talk about, but I think are really, really valuable. Seems simple, but really is quite difficult in a lot of cases. If, for instance, you're unsure where the third or fourth team in some cases could be, you really do not know if you're safe to ult out. You're very vulnerable when you're in ult position. You can get shot out of that ult pretty easily. Having a Gibby is helpful here, of course. The cover is typically good enough when the top edge is above Valkyrie's natural eyesight. And I mean before engaging your ult, which raises you up in the air slightly. You just want to make sure, because if you go above your cover, your head is so easy to shoot off. Please God, don't do that. It's a great way to die. At the end of the day, this is so you cannot get shot by the team that is immediately in front of you at the very least. You're not going to get perfect cover that's going to just cover all angles, so just do your best. That is it, folks. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time. You could have literally been anywhere, so thank you, for real. Now, if you enjoyed the video or learned anything new, which I hope you did, feel free to subscribe, and I hope you have a good time. See you soon.